Hi my friends, and welcome to the last video of the year. I think this video I've lit the Christmas wreath, or what it's called, that we use in Denmark each Sunday before Christmas. We light a candle, and then when we have all four lit, Christmas Eve is near. And in Denmark we celebrate Christmas Eve. We don't celebrate Christmas Day in the same way as in the English speaking countries. Our biggest celebration is on the eve, so on the 24th. So I hope you're well, and it's wonderful to see that some of you can use my videos, where we are on this, I think, very powerful journey of releasing our grip on the old world, releasing our grip on the old way of being us, and really entering into a new life and a new world. And as we enter into this new world, we are creating it at the same time. So the time of miracles, magic, the time of the impossible becoming real is here. So it has been predicted that this time would come, and it really has come. So as I've mentioned many times, that the new earth is not really something that's coming, but it is actually here already, and you can actually step into it and live in it. Although the people around you might still be in 3D, in the old matrix, you yourself can be in new earth. And how do you know if you are living in new earth? Well, first of all, you feel enormous peace. No matter how many drones are flying in the air, no matter how many wars are going on, you are full of peace. And you have come to a place where you realize that there is nothing more powerful than you and your own decision making, the way you choose to live your life. There is nothing more powerful. And the more you follow that path, the more powerful you feel you are, and realize that you are, until one day we realize that we are incredibly powerful. But we get it step by step. But when we simply, as I mentioned in the last video, we just simply let go of the old ways, really we automatically move into the light. And I got this image when I was thinking about this video, that we have been like out on a rough ocean with a life, lifesaver belt, one of those things you hold on to, and we have just been, everybody was shouting to us, hold on, hold on, hold on, all you can hold on, because otherwise you're going to drown. And we knew with ourselves, if I don't hold on, I will die. And what we're seeing now is that we're really being, our spirit is really telling us to let go, just let it go. And as we let go, we are not pulled down into the ocean, but the wave pushes us up into the light. So, but we have to have that enormous courage to say to ourselves, I can let go. I trust that I will not be pulled down. I will be pushed up into the light. And that's exactly what happens. When you decide that this life is not meant to be a struggle, life is not meant to be everybody against everybody, life is not meant to be hard work and so much suffering. It's just not meant to be like that. There is another way, and there is a light shining, and there's actually not just a light shining, but there is a kingdom of light. There is a world of light. And the world of darkness we have been a part of, and is a part of the physical world, because that's the way we learn. It's by being pulled down into these dark, dark places that we start to look for the light. We say, this cannot be right. I'm suffering so much. It's so dark in here. There must be a window. There must be a door. And if we had not been pulled into that darkness, we would not be searching for the light. So that's the way God constructed this whole thing for our spiritual evolution. We had to go into all this darkness to realize that there is a way out, and I don't need to be in that darkness. I don't need to cultivate the darkness. It's just an experience. And when I let it go, I can see the light. I can see this kingdom of light. I want to be part of that. And I believe that if I just let go of all my old ways and this enormous ocean and this life belt or thing I'm holding on to, if I just let all that go, I will leave it, because there is no rough ocean. It was all an idea. Life is beautiful, and life is easy, and life is full of love and peace. And that is really our natural state, because that is what the awakening is. It was, has been predicted, and it has been the plan all along, that we were these beings of light, and we were just one with God, and but we had no consciousness, we had no awareness that we were one with God. And the way that we could become conscious of it was that we lost our connection to God, and we moved into this very, very dark place. And we always knew deep down there's something, all this suffering, all this confusion, all this drama, all this people pulling each other down, there's something missing. There's something completely fundamental missing in this huge thing that's going on that I'm a part of, and that is the light. The light is somewhere, because we've always had this spark of God's light within us. It never left us. It was just very, very, very far away. And slowly, lifetime after lifetime, we have searched for the light, and we have met people on our way who really shone the light very powerfully, and who could guide us and inspire us. And every time our light got a little bit brighter and brighter, because the light outside that we were looking for, we slowly realized that it's actually in here, it's in me. The kingdom of light is in myself. And now we have reached the point where we just cannot, the darkness cannot hold on to us anymore, and we don't want to hold on to it either. We have the courage to say no more, and I know I can live the most amazing life, full of light, full of love, full of beauty, full of creativity. So I want to live in this way, because that's my true identity. And we can look back and see that, oh, okay, this was not really the truth. It was an experience so that I could come into this awareness that I am one with God. I was one with God all along, but I had to go into this very dark place and go far, 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 far away from God, into a place and into a life with people and situations that were so dark and so dismal and so terrible, so that I could start to search for God. So it was all meant to be, it was all part of the plan. So because all this suffering has made us conscious, more and more and more conscious, and now we are consciously aware that we are one with God. And this is the awakening. This is what was planned, and this has happened now. And the more of us who really feel it, the more can come along, and it's much easier for them, the ones coming behind us. So it is absolutely amazing. And as I mentioned before, you can live with people who are in 3D. And it's not easy. It's not easy because you would love to live with people who were just shining their light, who had realized how beautiful they are, how amazing they are, and who just had so much love to share. That would be so wonderful. But it's not happening right now, not in my life. It's happening little bits. You're seeing people, someone very close to me who went into quite a dark place and was suffering quite a lot, and has now really moved forward a lot and is shining very brightly. So one by one it's going to happen, and we can't rush this, and some of the people close to us are not going to do it in this lifetime, and that's okay. So, but I just want to share, I don't think it's easy, but what I have found helps me, which I've mentioned before and can sound really hard, is to really, really, really stay very steadfast on your own 2 feet and do what is right for you. And the people who are really quite far away from the light and are very much engulfed in their ego can find it very provocative that you're doing that. But you are actually helping them enormously, because they get to see what people who are in their ego might still very, very, very controlled by their ego feel very bad about themselves. They feel very insecure, and they can be so far away from themselves, so grabbed by the ego that they really can't tolerate themselves, and they will do anything to not feel themselves. Anything, that any drama, anyone anyone around them just saying something that they can get entertained by and be a part of, so they don't have to feel themselves, because it's so horrible to feel how they actually feel about themselves, because they hate themselves. That's the ego really hates us. So they're in a really difficult place, and for us who are empaths, we feel that we want to pull them out of it, but really I have realized I have to stop all that. It just there's been some different situations in my life where people have been so draining that it really helped. I just let them go, just let the people go, let the situation go, and if it's someone I'm still with, to just be very much in my own energy. And when I want to say something, I say something. If I don't want to say something, I just don't say something. And they can always ask why I'm not saying something. And then actually what happens is, when you become very, very, very true to yourself, I have to keep an eye on those candles because they're very close to the green. They can start to feel how they feel, and that's actually an enormous blessing for them, because they have tried to cling to all these things, to make a lot of drama around them so they couldn't feel themselves, and see, one day they're going to have to meet themselves and meet their own self-hatred, to realize, oh my goodness, I'm just being so hard on myself and I really don't like myself, to actually meet it and see it, because that's the only way you're going to get to the light in your heart, to realize that you are not that. That was just an idea that you hate yourself. It's just an idea. It's all the suffering that you've been accumulating and you never released it. All the sadness, all the anger, all the bitterness, all the hatred, all the why did he say that, why did they do that, all the blame, you have just held on to it because you could not handle all those strong, very, very negative feelings. And now we have come to a point in our history where we have to meet all that we have held down. And for some people it's extreme, it's really bad, because they've just, it's been all pent up for so long. And some people like that can be very close to you, and so the art is to relax and to enjoy yourself all although that's going on, you can see this is where they are. And you might have tried to help them for decades, and they're still in the same place. It didn't help. So this is just my experience. This helps enormously in my life to just really stay in my own light, to see them, just see them with love, that they are where they are, and that they are where they chose to be. And that there's really nothing you can do other than just love them where you are. And just be deeply honest with yourself all the time. Do what feels right for you. And I can just see it really works. And in the old way of thinking, that was not a way to help others, to let them be. But that's what it is really now. That's what I see. Let them be, and just send them your love. And so what you can experience is they are very abusive. These people are very manipulative because they are so desperate to not meet themselves. So they're desperate to just make you upset maybe. So they will try to trigger you so you get upset, and then something's happening. They're getting, as long as something's happening, so they don't have to meet themselves. So if you can, that's been a really big thing for me. Just don't get triggered. If it's someone that you can't let out of your life and say, okay, no more, we'll have a break, and I'll see you in some time. If you have to be with them, you've chosen to be with them, what they're teaching you is to really, that's what I got the other day very strongly. Quite a few people around me who I tried to help for so many years, they're really actually teaching me to truly let go of others, and to, in a way, to just not give a F. You're not supposed to say that on YouTube. To just not care. And it can seem so unloving that you don't care if someone's suffering, because you have to care. But the thing is, if you're caring in a way where you don't allow them to be in their suffering, it's actually not really caring. So I got that very strongly the other day, that quite a few people in my life are teaching me to just let them go. Just let them be. And to start to enjoy myself. So it's really working, and it's just amazing. It is really amazing. So I think we're going to do an exercise now. We can have a look at the Roth and see if we're going to make a little fire. Okay, I'll just move the camera. And we'll take this other candle because it's longer. So just go and find a comfortable place to lie down or sit down. And start to focus on your breath. Feel how, as you breathe in through your nose, deep into your belly, you feel your whole body becoming soft and calm. Breathing into your belly, through your nose, and breathing out with a long, slow, calm breath. Feel how every part of your body is becoming so heavy and so soft and so comfortable. Feeling this wave of fresh, clean air coming into your lungs, feeding every cell of your body with life force, nutrients. And as you breathe out, letting go of everything you no longer need. All the tension, all the toxins, all the sadness, all the anger, whatever you have been holding on to, where you can feel, I can let that go. And with your out breath, you might even like to just do a sigh. And just let it go. All the heaviness, all that felt like it was holding you down, you can just set it free. And see how when you take the heaviness from your heart into your hands and lift it up into the sky, it becomes a white dove that flies off into the blue sky. It was all love. It just felt like something that was not love. It had disguised itself. So everything that we have been holding on to, we can feel sad. Why did we hold on for so long? But there is a time for everything, and when we're ready, we can let go. And we can let go with love for ourselves, forgive ourselves for holding on for so long, and forgive this sadness or whatever it was that was holding us down for being there. And we can even thank it. Because by being so heavy and so locked in, we started to search for the light. And every time we let go of the heaviness and the darkness, we can feel how we are being pushed up into the light, into the kingdom of light, where we really came from. We're all going home. I just feel as you breathe how your body is becoming lighter, weight-wise. It feels so light, so refreshed, so healthy in every cell, every tissue. Feeling so light that you could almost lift yourself off the surface and just float into the air. So light we are becoming. And as we feel this lightness, our light shines brighter. We are becoming brighter, brighter and brighter. Because every time we let go of the sadness or the fear or the anger, our light shines brighter. And we get to remember, oh yes, that's right. This is who I am. I am this bright, shining light. And just bring your focus back to your breath and feel how you are this shining star. You are so bright that they could put you on the top of the Christmas tree because you are shining so brightly. Breathing into your belly, feeling the warmth in every part of your body, feeling the contentment in every part of the body, feeling the relief in every part of you, your body, your mind, your emotions. What a relief to just let go. And now let's do a little journey again with our inner child, taking us to our greatest dream. What do we really want to experience? And it can be anything and everything. Where do we see ourselves? If all our dreams come true, what would it look like? Are we going into nature? Are we going to a place with buildings? Look up into the sky. See, where are you? Breathe in the air where you are and feel how clean and fresh that air is. So soothing, so nourishing, so fresh and wonderful. And it is the most beautiful day today. Right now you can see the sun shining, and its rays of light are so soft and so loving. Like God is saying right to your face, I love you with all my heart. You are my precious child. I love you now, and I have always loved you, and I will always love you. You and I are one. And just breathe in the air. Feel God's rays, the sun's rays of light on your skin, how they're warming you. It feels so comfortable. And you might see yourself standing with bare feet in the grass. Feel the grass. See, the grass is so bright. It's so green and lush. And around it are these beautiful flowers, little white and yellow flowers, pink flowers. And you can feel between your toes this fresh green grass. Oh, it's so lovely, so warm. The day is just pleasantly warm. And you hear the birds above you singing their song of love, their song of joy. And you might like to just take your arms out to the side and just open up your arms and just say, ah, what a beautiful day. I feel so wonderful. Feel how it feels to be you right now. Feel how wonderful it feels to be in this healthy, wonderful body, beautiful body. You are healthy, you are beautiful, and you are strong. How does that feel? Breathe in. How does it feel to feel so good? And you might go to a tree and just see the bark on the tree. Look up into the canopy of the tree, and all the leaves are just dancing in the light of the sun. And you can touch the bark of the tree. How does it feel? And you can thank the tree for giving you all this beautiful fresh oxygen for your body. You might like to lean up against the tree and just feel the strength of the tree. And how the tree is saying, you, my friend, you think I'm strong. You are so strong too. Just feel how it feels to feel so good. And you might see some people around you. They might be close to you. They might be far away. And all the people around you are content and joyful. And in your heart you feel the joy. You feel the joy of life. Allow this feeling of joy to be so deep, to fill you, so that you might like to just do a dance in the grass, shout, maybe even scream with joy. Oh, you feel so joyful, so joyful. Could you feel even more joyful, do you think? How joyful can you feel? Feel, how does this feel in your body to feel so joyful. Right where you are, relaxing. How does all that joy feel? And slowly we're coming back. And you know with yourself that everything you have experienced right now you can take with you into your life right now, and you can go to this place whenever you like. In your mind, you can spend time relaxing and going there, doing a meditation. This place is your haven of joy. And you can take it with you in your heart and allow this joy to fill you every moment of every day and night. It is up to you. So, just coming back to your breath, leaving this beautiful scene and thanking all that you have seen around you, you have experienced. Just give thanks to all of it, that it is there and it is all really mirroring you. It's all a mirror of the beautiful being you are. So coming back to your breath, feeling the beautiful breath in your body, how gentle and soft it is, how relaxed your body is, and reminding yourself that this relaxation you can take with you no matter where you go. This joy and this relaxation is your own gift to yourself. And it is yours to keep. So when you're ready, you can stretch your arms, stretch your legs. Might like to make a sound again, and go up and do a little shaking, as I've showed before. You go up and just shake your body and feel, oh my goodness, that felt so good. And let's return to me and say goodbye. Okay, my friends, I wish you all a Merry Christmas, and thank you for being a part of this channel, for all the love that you share here, and I just wish so much good for you during Christmas and in the new year to come. So we'll see each other in a while. See you, my friends.